Hey, Violarules here, and welcome back to Poppy Playtime. So this video is going to have a bit of a different format because it lagged like crazy during the end segment. If you know what the end segment is, you probably aren't surprised by the fact that it lagged. So this is just going to be a short condensed version of what to do at the end game. So first starting with the catwalk I was on and how to solve that puzzle. So first what you do is you put one of the hands onto the node and there's a sliding catwalk. You want to pull that towards you, go over it, and then go around to the left. Once you've done that, you want to pull the catwalk back through, wrap the wire around the two conductors, come back through the catwalk, and then touch the ending node, and that will give power to the toy machine below. And if you want, you don't even have to go down the stairs. You can jump off the catwalk. You'll lose your ankles, but everything else should be completely fine. You have regenerative powers or something or other, so you're fine. So just go ahead and turn on the machine and watch it go through its routine of making a toy, which you have to give it the 3 parts for, and then watch as the middle machine creepily stares into your soul as you wait for it to create a toy. Once you have the toy, you put it on the door scanner, it'll scan it, and it'll allow you to leave. Or will it? Nah, it's okay. You're fine. Huggy Wuggy surprise! Yep, that's right. This is a chase sequence with Huggy Wuggy. That toy was supposed to go through the vent behind you, so go ahead and run through that vent yourself. It's human size, so don't worry about crouching. I did turn up the brightness in this section because it is almost impossible to see with it at the default. You're running from a giant blue beast right now, and there are corridors to your sides that are supposed to be avenues that you can get through because Huggy Wuggy somehow gets in front of you almost constantly throughout this fight. And if you die, it takes a huge munch out of your head. And when you die, you also get little special dialogue things that sounds like somebody putting a videotape into something. Experiment 1006, isn't he wonderful? It's too early to die, don't give up just yet, and, usual thing. It feels like it's trying to pull an Undertale on me, but it's not going to work because this is not Undertale. But just go through the avenues, ignore the danger and the don't and the stop that's written all over the walls and everything. There is one corridor where there's like a squiggly hallway to the right that's hard to see if you're not paying attention, so make sure you are paying attention. There's also one you need to crouch under. If you go down, that's pretty much the end segment. You just go straight through. And then you come to a catwalk where it seems like there's no way to get out. But there's a giant crate with a bunch of finger paint handprints all over it. Go ahead and grab that with both of your grab pack hands and pull as hard as possible. That will cause the crate to fall and it'll cause the catwalk to collapse and Huggy Wuggy will fall down below. And yay, you've won. And this has been a comprehensive guide of how to survive this section. So let's go ahead and get to the end game, shall we? Hi, something that is very, very, very crucial to note. The game does not autosave after you defeat Huggy Wuggy's chase sequence. I turned off the game, so I had to play through that whole segment all over again, and I died 3 times. It was very annoying. Especially since I got to the crate section, and the hands just would not pull the crate down. I died at that segment. He just jumped out at me like, hey, I'm going to give you the most excellent hug you've ever had in your life. Okay, so what are we doing? Heading towards the gigantic flower, apparently. For some reason. Is that a tape? Mine. Does that mean that there's a video player around here? Yeah, I see it. What do you have to tell me now, Mr. Gray videotape? It's completely blank. That one does not have a label on it. Interesting.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type.
Okay.
Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Well, sounds like you got by Huggy Wuggy. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that I'm Experiment 1006 because when you die, you see sort of like an extension of that log in your death cycle. Whereas like you can't die, death isn't permanent, etc. So yeah, that's my assumption. And the game lags, so I guess this is the autosave point. No, stop, run, danger, turn around, go back. Who's writing this exactly? Is this like the spirits of the dead people who were probably turned into toys? As probably exemplified by all the toys being hung here. Can I grab any of these, by the way? Just want to make sure that I don't have to take any of these with me. Okay, cool. Okay, I see. Become PT, I guess, because this looks very much like PT's hallway. Oh, hello, music. This is very nice. Do I have to run again, please? I don't want to run again. Okay, I'm not crouched. I'm just very short. Okay. Somebody very much likes the red and blue color scheme. Oh, this looks ominous. Oh, hey, it's Poppy. Hello. Do I free you from your prison? Okay, why did I do that?
You opened my case.
Yes, I did. You're welcome. Okay, and that's the end. Chapter 1, A Tight Squeeze. Apparently this game's only supposed to take 20 minutes, because I did go to the reviews just to see what the general populace thought of it. So it's a little bit disheartening to know that I have 4 hours logged in this game, but that was due to technical difficulties, due to my laptop not being the best to run a game like this, which I did not know prior to playing this, but I hope it was still enjoyable for you guys to watch nonetheless. For $5, I don't know. This felt more like a demo that maybe should have been 99 cents or free, maybe, and maybe the rest could have been paid for once you get people hooked. But that's just me. I'm not trying to tell the developers how to run their business. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I liked sort of the VCR thing telling you all the stuff, but that stuff is optional. You can skip all that stuff. But like I said, it had sort of like an Undertale vibe with the death sequence telling you not to give up and stuff like that. And it sort of had a vibe of Five Nights at Freddy's as well. The main character left the stage to hunt you down in the dead of night because you're here and you're not supposed to be, possibly. That actually made me question about Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, you're assigned as a security guard at supposedly an abandoned Five Nights at Freddy's. So why do you have this job if it's been abandoned already? Are you actually supposed to be there, or are you trespassing and the animatronics are just trying to get you out of their home? But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Poppy Playtime. Once again, I apologize for the lagging and all that other stuff that happened during this. I will try to get a better setup, and by the way, I do have a Patreon, so if you would be so generous as to give a little bit. It does come with art prizes, but if you don't want the art and you just want the shout out in the credits, that's fine with me too. You don't have to take the art as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this playthrough, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.